All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is a goblet squat. So I'm going to use a 12-pound dumbbell because that's what I have. But if you have, again, a water jug or an empty milk jug that you have put water or sand in, that would work just as well. A goblet squat, here we go. We're going to go 5 reps. The goblet position is right here. You're going to hold whatever you're using right at your chest. You're not going to hold it away from your body, and you're going to keep it right here. Your feet about hip distance apart, toes forward, and we're going to squat and then thrust it up. So the thrust is reaching up overhead. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. The next thing we're going to do is a 30-second straight arm plank. Okay, so to get into position, you're going to line up your shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists, and you're going to dig your toes into the floor or the mat. You're going to keep your head neutral, so don't look way up. Keep an orange space between your chin and your chest. And we're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Tighten up those glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Push the toes down into the floor. Push your hands into the floor. Make your body shake. Keep going. Few more seconds. We got it, guys. Push hard, push hard. Breathe. Shoulders out of your ears. Make sure those shoulders are away. Pull the shoulder blades down and in. Keep pushing. Got 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, if you can't do a full arm plank, you can modify that by putting your knees down on the ground and keeping a straight line between your shoulders and your hips and your knees. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is called a bent over kettlebell row. Now, usually for this exercise you want to use something a lot heavier than what you're normally going to use because your back muscles are what we're working, and those are extra strong. But I'm starting again with the 12-pound dumbbell because that's what I have. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the form. You're going to sit back, bend over. So make sure that you have a straight line from your hips, your bum, all the way to the shoulders. And then slight bend in the knees. You're hinging forward here. We're not rounding forward. So open up the chest, pull the shoulder blades down and in. Your kettlebell or your weight is down here at the floor, and we're going to lift it to the chest and down. By pulling the elbows back, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and feel it in the upper and mid back. Squeeze those muscles. 3, 2, and 1. That's 5. And that's all it takes for that exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is a push-up. So again, you can modify these by dropping both knees down. If you're modifying, make sure that when your knees are down, you're not keeping your rear end back. You're going to push the hip bones, the front, towards the floor. And you can bring your feet up so that it kind of pulls the hips forward. Okay? Your hands are right under the shoulders, and pull the belly button in. Don't let your back sag. Now, elbows, or shoulders, I mean, are pulled down. So you're going to pull them down, and then you're going to bend the elbows, drop the chest, and press back up. That's 1. And 2. 3. Make sure you're breathing. And 5. Good. So that's your 5 push-ups. Nice work. Okay, the last exercise that we're going to do for this 10-minute section is a prisoner lunge. I'm going to do prisoner reverse lunges. The reason we call it prisoner is because we put our hands here or back here to make it look like we're being frisked, we're under arrest, or we're prisoners, and we can't do anything with our arms. So, upper body nice and tall. Set your abs. So when I say set your abs, it means pull them in as if somebody's going to punch you, and that's the resistance or that little grasp that you do. Okay, hands up here. We're going to take the left foot back, go down into a lunge, come back up, and then the right. So we're going to be alternating legs here. So that means we're going to do 10 total, 5 on each side. So that's 2. This is completing 3 right here. And 4 here. And then we're going to do 1 more on each side. And that's 5. Good. Okay, so that's the whole routine. I'm going to give you a little bit of a break here. That was our warm-up. And then we're going to actually go for 10 minutes straight through each exercise as quickly but as safely as you can during those 10 minutes. So hang on, get a drink, and get ready. I'm going to get my drink. So hopefully you're staying hydrated and you have a good place to work out. We don't need a lot of space for this one. That's one reason that I developed this little program, is so that since we're at home and we may not have a lot of space to work with, we can do all of these exercises in a small area. I decided to do it outside because it's really nice right now, and it's nice that the sun is shining finally. It's been kind of cloudy the last few days, so it's hard to get that motivation, but I think we can do it. All right, so you guys ready? I'm going to turn the timer on. The first exercise is the goblet squat thrust. So remember, we're going to hold the weight here, squat and thrust up 5 times. Here we go, 10 minutes. All right, gang. Give it all you got. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. The squat and press. And 2. Exhale up. 4 and 5. Nice job. Full arm plank. So remember, if you need to modify, you're dropping the knees. Otherwise, you're here and we're pushing 30 seconds. I've got the timer way over there. I can't see it. Uh-oh. 30 seconds. We'll guess this time around. I'm sure you're watching your watch, your clock. Don't forget to set your watches. If you're wearing an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, make sure it's going. Breathe. Push. Push. Squeeze. Remember, squeeze those glutes. Make them nice and hard. Apples, not applesauce. I'll explain that later. Come on, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Shoulders over the wrists. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze, push, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, coming up, we have the, oh, I forgot one exercise. Oh well, I'll show it to you in this section. So we're going to do the bent over kettlebell row. So we're starting here, pull the elbows in and squeeze. Squeeze. We're squeezing the shoulder blades. 2 more. Squeeze and squeeze. Now, if you have 2 weights, pick both of them up. I didn't show you this in the warm-up. This is a dumbbell deadlift, okay? Sideways again so you can see. Keep your knees slightly bent. Chest open. So don't start here. Don't let the weights pull your shoulders down in front. You're going to push the chest forward, hinge at the hips, hands stay right on the legs, stop when your upper body is parallel, and then push hard into the floor and squeeze your glutes on the way up. That's 1. 2. Remember to keep that neutral head. 3. Don't hurry this. Make sure your form is perfect first. 4. Squeeze. And 5. Nice. All right, set those down. We're going to do our push-ups. Again, you can modify. Hands right under the shoulders. a little wider than shoulder width apart. Pull the belly button in. Here we go. 1, 2, push hard. Exhale up. 2 more, 1 more. That's it. Good. Standing back up, we're going to do our prisoner lunges, doing the reverse lunge. Right foot first. Here we go. That was my right. That's 1. Make sure that your knee in front stays over the ankle. The knee in back stays right below the hip. Exhale. I should turn sideways the next time on this one so you can see it. Press and press. I think that was 5. If not, who cares? It's just a fun workout to do something and keep us busy. Okay, goblet, squat, thrust. Kettlebell, milk jug, whatever you have. Here we go. 1. Exhale, 2. 3. Squeeze those booties. 1 more. Push. Good. All right, now we have the 30-second plank. Let me set my timer this time. If I can get it. Come on, we're wasting time. Goodness. Here we go. Plank. Press, squeeze. Perfect form here. Breathing the whole time. Breathing the whole time. Look, I have to do a one-arm one to see the clock. It won't work. Oh my gosh. Improvisation is not good. All right, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm going to drop my knees. Check it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop down. We're going to do our bent over dumbbell row. Remember, it's set here, hinge at the hips. Pull the elbows back behind your rib cage. Squeeze those upper back muscles. The shoulder blades pinch towards each other. 2 more. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Now both weights, both water jugs, both water bottles, cans, whatever you have. Feet shoulder width apart, toes forward, flat back. Shoulders down away from your ears. Squeeze, pull up, squeeze. Remember, push into the floor hard right here. Push. Check your form. 3. Keep breathing. 4. And 5. Nice job. What's next? Push-ups. Only 5. Push-ups, push-ups. Get ready. Here we go. 1. Count with me. 2. 3. I can't hear you. 1 more. 5. Good job. All right, now our reverse prisoner lunges. Hands up. Your right. Here we go. Up. Pop up if you can. Press through that front leg. Press. Keep your upper body nice and sturdy. Exhale. 2 more times through. 1 more time through. Good job. All right. We have 3 minutes to go and 15 seconds. Keep going. Goblet squat thrust. Here we go. You can do it. Down. Press up. Down. Press up. Knees strong. 4 and 5. Good. 30-second plank. How can you do this? Get ready. Go. Make it hard. If it's too easy here, you think you have the form, lift your right toe off the floor an inch, only an inch. Squeeze. Don't let your hips drop if you're lifting one leg. Squeeze, push. Squeeze. Now switch feet if you can. Pull that belly button back. Squeeze the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe, breathe. Checking time. That's it. Come back up. Good work. bent over row. One kettlebell, one extra heavy weight, whatever you have. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 and 5. Nice. Now pick up both. We have our deadlifts. Okay, here we go. Form is always first, so don't hurry through this. You don't have to keep right up with me. Breathe. Four and 5. Good job. Push-ups. Only 5. Only 5. You can do 5. Come on, do it with me. I'm modifying for you. Here we go. 1, don't drop your head. 2, tuck that chin slightly back. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Prisoner lunges. Hop it up. Right foot first. No, let's do left foot first. Back. Back. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Here we go. 4. 4. 1 more on each side. Keep going. Good. Pick up one dumbbell real quick. Squat thrusts. Here we go. Squat. Exhale. Squat. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. 30-second plank. Or until the bell rings. 20 seconds to go. Squeeze. Come on, finish strong. We got it. 10 minutes is just about up. Squeeze. Squeeze. You got it, you got it. That's it, folks. That was our 10 minutes. So now here, you will rest 3 minutes. If you're gonna go for another round, make sure you get the 3 minutes rest. Hydrate. And then repeat all of that for 10 minutes. Okay, so that will give you a 20-minute workout if you have time. And if you still have time and energy, do it again after 3 minutes of rest in between for that 30 minutes. All right, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Hopefully this has helped you for today, and I will do another one real soon. Thank you so much for being here. I miss everybody's faces. Have a good one.